Good numbing. Hello YouTube and welcome back. We're on Atelier Lulua again, this time with session 11. Last time we left off, we managed to finally save Stia from herself after a pretty intense boss fight, just to learn that there are other timelines that exist where Stia wasn't saved, and Lulua decided for herself that every single timeline should have Stia saved. It should have some kind of time lock on it, that it's like a mandatory event of time that it can't be avoided, or a canon event if you're a Spider-Man fan. So that's what we're setting out to do. We've made the pieces, we just need to be prepared to go out, but before we do that, there's a few bits of cleanup I wanted to do. I finally found out where we need to be going. Oh, Fair's here, by the way. Where we need to be going for the single-horned rabbit. It's actually an area we did already have. It's just the guide, I think, used a direct translation from its Japanese name. And so we did have it, I just didn't have the exact wording on it. Because I was looking for, like, the Holy Slumbering Tree. Yeah, it was called, like, the, Slumbering Tree of something. Also, I'll show you in later on. It's just like my brain, when I was just quickly scrolling through it to try and find it last stream, just went straight past it and didn't notice it. Anyway, let's get our lottery ticket. It's been a hot minute since we last came through town. Oh, and I do have some more money. I did do a bit of grinding off screen. Not too much. Like, everyone was like 68 to 69. Now they're around 72. And I'll explain how I did my grind in a second. Let me just get my lottery turned in, see if we got anything decent. Your run numbers, let's have a look-see. Too bad, number wasn't drawn. So our 4 results so far, it was first fail, third fail. But the reason how I got my grinding super quick, you don't know Superbosses? Well, I turned the game onto easy. I'm not gonna, like, lie about it. I put the game on easy and I went and dealt with them. You only, like, you get some decent rewards out of it, but there's no real cutscene for it, so to speak. You just go do it. However, when I was going to turn in the one in Arliss, when you go back to turn it in, they said there was a cutscene in the area, so that one I didn't get to turn in. So I was planning on doing that at the start of the stream, just in case it triggers an event. Yeah, over in the town hall. Lulua, can I talk to you about something? Sure, what is it? Well, the thing is, if you have time, would you model for me, for a portrait? Model for a portrait? I don't mind at all, but this is a little sudden. Well, you see, I'm planning on putting up a statue of you in Arliss. So, as a preparation for that, I thought I'd paint your portrait. This is a statue? A statue for me? Why? Isn't it obvious? It's to celebrate the amazing contribution you've made to Arliss. A small token of thanks for taking on so many requests for us. Huh? I mean, sure, I did a lot of requests, but a statue? This is too much. I don't think it is at all. I asked everyone around, and everyone pretty much agreed with me. You're as kind, as true an alchemist as Maruru, and your name deserves to be remembered. Do you really think so? I guess there's something I can say to change your mind. Then it's decided. Everyone's going to be so pleased. Lulua? Yeah? I hope you won't let fame go to your head. I'll try not to. I just love Arliss. I must admit, I'm looking forward to seeing how that statue will turn out. I'll do my best. See you around, Lulua. Oh jeez, we got something to come back for then. But whilst we're here... Yeah, I went and beat this thing. Oh, and there's our last one. Celestial Emperor Adralda. Which I'm pretty sure is only available to you if you've beaten the other 3. And that's our last Superboss, by the way. But before that, this dungeon I've been talking about, it's here. Slumbering Holy Tree Forest. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. I did already poke my head in off stream just to kind of make sure it was the right place. So I have got a few bits of loot, which is why like I hit 50% as soon as I came in. But it's like, look, there's rainbow slimes in here. That's not the bunny we're looking for. We'll get to that one. Let's like the rainbow slime. The enemy's like pretty decent leveled as well. It's a good grind. Oh, you're just resistant to everything, huh? Alright. Oh, I do need to take the Holy Sword off, because we don't need that challenge anymore. I will do this though as well, just to kind of lower resistances. Nice. But friendly reminder, I am off tomorrow. I mean, I usually take Wednesdays off anyway, so it's not much of a surprise, but it's worth mentioning. And so, if we don't get the game done today, I will try and finish it on Thursday. I think it's going to be one of those things, regardless of what we do, we are going to get it done pretty soon. It's just a matter of whether it's today or Thursday. I doubt it'll be today, because there's still some things we need to do that might require some grinding. And I also want to reset some of my things, like, I want to make the NAs at some point. Just so we have that new bomb type sorted. But we need to get some resources for that, so I might have to, you know, look up and around, and it depends how much of the book I've still got to do. You know how it is. Let's go find the horned rabbit. This is what we need for the book. Level 72. Listen to everything but Earth, which works out because this will lower its level. And the reason why it says resistance is because our Earth thing also does an extra layer of fire damage, so that's why it's resisting. Thank you, Fiona. Always a trooper. Uh-oh. I get paranoid when I read Rage Earth after that boss fight yesterday. I mean, I'm like, uh-oh, someone's going to die. Free for free. Oh. How much life has this thing got? I haven't actually looked. It's getting there. 963. It doesn't do it, these will. Oh, this time. Oh, because that's a one of a kind, it didn't count towards the enemy list, got it. We have to go fight the normal bunnies over here. Oh, there's Azure Wings you can pick up here normally. Oh, that's going to be very helpful. Saves me having to grind up that one specific bird. Burn done. Oh my goodness, why? I I get that they're called Magic Mirage and all that, but come on. Hey, they just lightly resist everything. Sorry, I'll have Verona deal with that. There we go. Oh, nice. That's actually kind of helpful for Lulua. Thank you, Maruru. Okay, they don't seem... Okay, it just entirely missed, to be fair. I was going to say, they don't seem too bad, but that one missed, so that's kind of a bad tell. Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, nice. Oh, double nice. They'll get rid of all our problems, yes. Why has this one got like a 200 health lead? Let's do it. You just made yourself the target of my Maya. Ooh. Hit everyone so we can get rid of the stuns. Thank you. It's like, you fools! And now I can attack again. Well, Rarona's asleep, so not everyone can attack again. Was it Whiteout that put him to sleep? Well, they keep missing, so we're not going to find out. Oh, well, now they're awake. Just to get rid of the problems. So I don't think that's anti-healed. No, that wasn't. That was burn. I always forget which one is which, but no, that was the one that's okay for us to deal with. Oh, this hits all of them? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's clear them out. Assuming Toturi is the power of the kill. This isn't Maruru's version of Toturi, where like she was kind of cracked. I think we'll be fine. Well, keep in mind that total damage isn't exactly accurate, because that's adding up all three of them together, not like individually. But it was still enough. God, they drop a lot of experience. It might actually be a good grind. There's a trophy for reaching max level, and there's a trophy for reaching max alchemy level. And I'm hoping max alchemy level is 50, because otherwise, Jesus Christ. But max actual level is probably 100, since we are, you know, not too far off it in the grand scheme. I know the 70s are still a good 30 levels, but you know what I mean. Oh, since we fought that thing, I'm going to exit out this way, just in case there's an extra path we unlock for doing so. And that horned one was supposed to act as like some sort of mini-boss. No, it wasn't. Okay, well... Well, we can at least unlock more of the book. In an ideal world, we'll already have all the stuff for the next few pages. A hill? Rolling hill. Okay. Oh! Powerful magic effects. Quality medicinal powder. Okay, that one's easy. And fight the mightiest of all puny. So we'll probably find that in the rolling hill. And And how are we doing on final chapter? Poison of high purity and symbol purple. Well, medicinal powder and fight the puny we can probably both do now. And I've got that sitting there for when I'm ready. To be fair, I could take a Terror Bomb and a Lightning Bomb off of my equip list and make that now. I could also take that off since we're not using it. Got 10,000 explosions. Oh, it consumes MP to use it though. Ah, I see. Hang on. I see the catch. We're unlocking things in the background whilst I'm doing this. I can hear it. What are the ice effects? Ooh, okay, that's kind of hard to pass up. Million explosions. Trillion explosions. And infinite explosions, but you lose all of it. Destroyer's Intimidation. What on earth is that? Oh, I could use the Dragon Eye and get it to at least 1,000,000 explosions. Or, let me think about this. Oh no, that won't make a difference. I was gonna see, can I like make it? I'm trying to see if I can be smart about this. I don't think I can. I don't think there's any other bomb I have that has like a good... Actually, I said that'll give me like a good ice chunk. What do I need for... 3 ice bombs. Hold on a minute, Link. No, we might still need that parasol at some point, I don't know. I know what needs to be done. I was like, bro, why has everything got fire on it? Let's just go down here. Oh, everything literally... Okay. Maybe this will have what we need. Wow, that actually works out perfectly. The World Spirit's exactly what we need. Inflicts fire damage on the ice sword? What are you talking? No, I'll take pure power. And increases ice power and healing power by 10 divided by number of targets affected. So what does this look like? Not just in terms of like damage and stat numbers, but in terms of its contribution to ice. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. So what is Ice Sword? It's 440 compared to 380, so it is actually better. Lower speed, has extra ice damage on top. It's faint value. Does about 120 extra damage, and a few bonus. Alright then, well, I know what I'm doing then, at least. Register. Oh, that's not cheap. They can at least replace my ice bombs. They are the new ice bombs. And then I'll just use the rest to try and make that NA. And try and see what we can figure out. I was hoping the ice bomb would give me my like golden ticket to figure it out, but no, no such luck. But that's alright, we'll figure it out. God, my menu is a mess. Look at this is awful. I'll endeavour to clean this up later. What other... Oh, I was gonna say, what other destructive things could we make that maybe could solve this? Solve our dilemma. I should have Shady DX Platinum tonight. Hey, congrats. Well, how much... Can I check how much damage 10,000 explosions does? I don't know if I can. Because if I know it's still way more, I'll probably just take the level down bonus. But if it's not, then... Oh, there's no way to check from here. Ugh. I kind of want to know what Destroyer's Intimidation is as well, just because that sounds cool. If I do... Oh, still not enough. Oh, it does nothing because it hasn't been... It's not leaning anyway. I'll do it this way round, and then I'll Dragon Eye this for a million explosions. Oh, 100 million explosions, sorry. Well, we have our nuke. Alright, let's have a look at how good this is. So I'm just kind of preparing for later. So this, in contrast, is 380. And this is 80. What's the catch? Inflicts magic damage. Power increases response to the strength of applied traits. I'll chuck one on just to try it out, but that seems odd. That seems like I'm like, eh? That feels like I'm missing something or misunderstanding something. Oh, I need to make a new nectar. I was gonna have just like a basic standard nectar. Let me take that off favorites. Favorite is every other Atelier game that has favorites. Square is the favorite button. In this one, it's triangle, and it keeps on throwing me off. I swear. Oh, right, I forgot about these symbols. More things to worry about. There is a trophy for synthesizing one of everything, so there is some of these where I'm just like, oh boy, you know? I'm like, oh boy, it's going to be a little bit of a grind. It's not going to be too bad. I still think Lulua's Platinum's not going to be, like, difficult. It's just, it might take a little bit of time. The only trophy I'm looking at that might take a bit is the grinding ones. Oh, and 100% every individual area, just because some of them you have to go at different times. Oh, we can get... I forgot we can get a better rod. Oh, and a better pickaxe. It's just, it's been so long since we last played it, so some of it's, like, lost on me. But what are you... changing subject, one man, what are you missing for your platinum? What have you still got to do? Is it just like collecting shit? Whilst I'm thinking what I want to add. Actually, yeah, I'll try and make a new nectar. We haven't made a new nectar in forever. If I pick the Philosopher's Pie, absolutely nothing moves. God, a nectar that also boosts your defense would be very nice. There, that'll do. Right, I'm going to save since we haven't saved in a hot minute. And then get back out there, because there's the rolling hills to explore, which might have a unique puny. Oh, I was going to see if I could make, what was it? High quality medicinal powder. That's what I started all this for, but I got distracted trying to make a nuke. You know, as you do. Restores spice to water, tears, polished powder. Oh, it might be medicinal base or medicine base. I was looking for something that said medicine powder, but medicine base makes sense. Okay, that is it. Awesome. Okay, so what's... Is that like the Draco elixir? Or the Draken elixir? Oh, it's not here. I was like, oh, I would have thought it would have been. Here it is. What's this? Oh, that's the dragon hourglass. Oh no, that's the plot item. No, don't. All right, we finally we did it, guys. We've made all of this. All right, cool. Wait, why are you fusing it away, huh? Can I get an earth boost with fire, please? Well, with decent fire, please. You know what? I've got a million Mundungle heights. I'll use that because I can probably use a boost. Like that. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, how does the ground one get affected? It's because it halves the ice. Alright, Draken elixirs, physical reinforcement extra large, temporary stamina buff large, and level up large. So I think it will make us pretend we're higher levels. Or pretend, you know what I mean? In the same way that we like nerf an enemy's level. Expressing economy, selling price. Increases number of uses by 3, but lowers the power. Increase wait time by... interrupt wait time is 30% filled at the start of battle, but it's reduced. Nice. So what is this? Increase all stats by 50% for the next 3 turns. Holy shit. Okay, we know how we're starting every fight moving forward now. Increases your maximum HP by 75% for the next 3 turns. Increases your level by 8 for 3 turns. Holy shit. Alright, make the Draken elixir. Make the Draken elixir when you get the opportunity. Oh my goodness. And because you got Guardian Blessing, a good 30% defense boost as well. Oh yeah, that's replacing the Nectars. Sorry, Nectars. We knew you so well, but no, come on. I'd be an idiot not to take these with me. That's absurd. Hey, I'm saving again. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Rolling Hill. Rolling Hill is where we're heading to, so we're not needing anywhere else. There it is. Oh, it is beyond the forest. I guess that makes sense. We have to go there to do part of the challenge. Oh, I thought... I was on the belief that this was a place of rare punies. That doesn't look like a puny to me. mean, it's... Oh my goodness! Is that the rare puny? It better be. It's what I came here for. And it gives me a chance to try out this Draken Elixir. I hope the Draken Elixir affects the whole party. Oh, it's individual. Okay, so basically, who do you want to be your leading threat? Let's try it out. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, so her level is effectively level 8, is 82 now. Her health is effectively 449. Her attack is 200. Her defense is 193. Her speed is 134. Oh my. Oh, it's one of these annoyances. Got it. Like, for the Lulua over there, she's probably going to go feral with all these buffs on her, like she's like twitching. Hey, Lulua, you doing okay over there? Perfectly fine, why do you ask? And she's like her eyes are going. Stop pushing back my fucking turn. These guys are annoying me. The reason against me turns because they keep on nudging ours back. They're doing the mysterious saga strat of just keep on nudging that turn back. You're the only one that's not stunned. Yeah, have a taste of your own medicine. Enjoy losing turns, you little shits. Oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, not so nice, is it? Oh, when did Verona get, like, all the Draken Elixir buffs? Oh! I completely forgot the Lulua and Verona's primal art. Their primal art is that the two of them literally share boosts. So start a fight, put a Draken Elixir on the Lulua or Verona, and the other one will get it. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when we get to boss fights. So I was like, that's why Verona got it too. I was like, for a split second, I just forgot that was their primal art. I forgot that was the reason why I have them both in the front line. Because they're actually, like, beastly with that. Which one's the strongest, this one? And I'm only assuming this is the correct puny we need to kill for the challenge. If there's another, like, King Puny type monster we haven't encountered yet, then, How close are we? Oh, okay, we're still a little far away. you. Not that we needed it. Thanks anyway, Maruru. Why couldn't you have been this helpful last time? Like last stream when we really needed you and you just kept on not healing us? Yeah, you thought I'd forget, Maruru. No, I remember. I members. I hate how much these guys delay your turn. They just push our turn back and back and back. They just stall us. Please. Thank you. Right, is that for the... Let's find out. Is that the one we need for the challenge? It is indeed. Awesome. Alright, I'm not exactly interested in fighting the two dragons that are like hanging around out here right this second, so I am going to make a merry exit. Head back home. And what's this one? Secret Teachings of Fighting Alchemists. Is this going to be a new passive? Interrupt skill boost 2. Okay. Oh, it's for Lulua, Piana, and Rorona. Got it. And then all we need for this is a demon cannon with powerful magic. Would it literally just be like a demon cannon maxed out? I'm trying to think. Let's go to demon cannon. Would it literally just be demon cannon but that magic damage like as kitted out as we can be? Sorry, I just saw my mic for a sec. Like, is it literally just this? Hey, it is. Awesome. Okay, that page is done. And make the elemental cannon. Ooh. And we get battle tip part 6, which is defensive stance. Hey, level 50 is the max level. Nice, and there's my trophy. Okay, and I'm only missing 2 challenges here. Poison of High Purity and Symbol Purple. What is... Let's see what these new things we got. What is defensive stance? Decreases all damage by just 10%. Nice. So what are we missing then for the last 2? Hang on, let me bring up this book again. Poison of High Purity. And then this one is Symbol Purple. Poison of High Purity, I'm assuming that's just a high quality poison something. Let me have a look. Let's see if there's something that like really like this catches my attention. And then we'll worry about the other thing later. Purity. Oh, do you think it's as blunt as the pure poison? Wait, I'm sure there's a pure poison in here somewhere. There's pure oil, nearly. Pure poison, yeah. We need a poison dragonfly. Let me favourite that. And then we need to find where this poison dragonfly is. It is Foggy Forest or Newmont Forest. Foggy Forest, Newmont Forest. And the other one, we know it's a symbol, so is there a symbol we haven't made? It could be the flash symbol, which means we need a comet. I'm completely guessing here. I might be dead wrong, but if we're learning, we're figuring it out. Oh. Alright, it's done. I'm finished. I have something to tell you, Lulua. What is it? Oh, I don't like the sound of this. It seems you have completely surpassed me. I think it's safe to say that you are now a full-fledged alchemist. Therefore, I hereby present you with your certification. Now you can go out there and journey across the wide, wide world. Huh? What are you talking about? I appreciate your calm demeanor, but it's just like I said. Lulua, you are a better alchemist than I. There's nothing more I can teach you. What do you mean, I'm telling you, you're a certified alchemist. Yeah, but it doesn't change anything, does it? You're still my teacher. I'm still gonna come to you when I'm in trouble. Lulua, you're lucky you're cute. Although, it might be a bit tricky for things to go on like they have been. What do you mean by that? Well, I still have plans to travel around the world, to help Toturi spread the wonders of alchemy among people. That's why I won't be able to always be by your side, Lulua. Right, then I'll be sure to cheer you on. I mean, your dream is to raise capable alchemists, right? You need to go to as many places as possible and train lots of alchemists. Thank you. Just hearing you say that gives me the courage to go on. Besides, you're my very first success. So thanks to you, Teach. You silly. Oh, you truly are a great apprentice. Now look, you're gonna got me crying. Every time we got Lulua, now you're equals. Lulua, I'm very proud of you. So that's why I want to see you continue to grow. I'm expecting even greater things from you, my #1 apprentice. Aww. I imagine that cutscene's just because you've hit level 50. So it's just to tell you, like, you've reached, like, your near peak. Alright, let's make this flash symbol and see if this is, a correct assessment. That was actually a cute little scene, though. I wish more Atelier games had a cute little scene for when you reach max level. Most of the time you just reach it, get your trophy and carry on. But then that's like genuinely one of the biggest compliments I've been giving this game all game long, is that they have a lot of little scenes for everything. It feels like there's a lot of little minor details they didn't have to do that they decided to do. Right, we need to go get a poison dragonfly. Oh hey, it was what we needed. Awesome. And what do we make from this? Oh, another new symbol. Before that, though. Oh, I was expecting it to be a bit more universal in a boost, I'll be honest. Wow, this new symbol sucks. Alright, there we go. There's someone it doesn't suck with. Oh, I've already forgotten where I said. Hang on. I can easily check. It is Foggy Forest or Newmont Forest. Foggy Forest, Newmont Forest. Foggy Forest, Newmont Forest. Verona wants us, but we'll go see her later. Foggy Forest, Newmont Forest. Nope. Galaxy Star Islands, Newmont Forest. 1.1 with Shaylee, is it? Let's see, Revile. Oh! Yeah, because I think that's like something even like the weaker Atelier games or just weaker Gust games, I've always been able to compliment is that they just don't write characters I don't like. Zero demon qualities. And like, so even like the villain types, they're at least interesting. I say that like, Alt when he was still split up into was that Alit and Meklet, I didn't really care for, or whatever the fuck their names were. But like that was it. And any character I didn't like, I came around to liking later on, like with Tao in Riser. Albert, due to zero redeeming qualities. Yeah, that's a shame. But is it one of those things where you're supposed to like him, and it's just that he isn't likable? Or is it something where it's like he's supposed to be someone you kind of go, this bastard, and they're doing a good job at making you feel that way? Like, is it supposed to be you're not supposed to like him? You know? Or does it feel like they want you to like him, and it's just not quite hit the way they wanted it to? Because like the thing about me is like God damn it, like Lady Florina in Genshin. You're not supposed to like her, but that's what makes it so fun because you just grin every time she's on screen. She's such a little shit. Because that's what I mean. Like they expect you to not like her, so they play up to it. But speaking of Gust, I have pulled the trigger on getting AR Tonliko, the other Gust titles from the PS2 and early PS3 days. Fair enough. When I say pull the trigger, I have... He's super obnoxious when he's on the screen, there's no redeeming qualities. And... Oh, right, I had to put it on all chat because if you could take a wild guess, one of those words in your previous sentence didn't appear in top chat. So I missed half your context. But yeah, I saw someone put a bid up for AR Tonliko 2. Because, like, usually AR Tonliko is like £90 because it's just like a rarish game. And I was like, and then I saw someone put a bid up for like £45. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna put a fine, yeah, sure, I'll take the risk. I'll put a bid on. I put on like £45 and a penny. 2 days later, I got a notification saying I won it. I was like, wait, no one else bidded on it? Oh, sweet. So I've got two. I haven't got one yet. So I have to just take the bullet and get one at some point. But yeah, the AR games, I will be trying them out at some point. Which I'm excited for when it eventually arrives. I'll leave it because I don't know what the game's going to want me to use these with. Like, what the requirement is, if it's just get a special condition. Oh, it's not. Does this mean we're done? Is the trophy about to pop? There might be post-game, to be fair, so the trophy might not pop for maxing up the book. And there also might be main game ones we need to do. The Hemmelstein. Oh, Ultimate Ice Bomb. Oh, yeah. There's main ones in the plot then that we haven't got yet because we haven't got the chapter reward. But at least we're done. Where's this super ice bomb? Here it is. Oh, it uses meteors, not ice bombs. Oh, is it a stronger version of... Oh, it is. It's a physical. Interesting. Inflicts impurity, cell erosion. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Physical resistance down. molecular I can't say that word. Molecular decay. Jesus, that sounds kind of terrifying. Can I get both? Is there anything I have here that allow me to get both? Molecular, there we go. I can read. Tremendous destruction. Sounds so terrifying. 8% chance of inflicting poison. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Alright, what are we looking at here? 170. Inflicts physical damage. Power increase response. Oh, it's another... Does more depending on what trait you have. So it's going... It's joining the NA of, like, weird items. It's joining the club in the corner of, like, weird items that have a weird gimmick. Oh, right, but we've literally... Yeah, maxed out this book. The encounters, we helped out the slimes. We got got to where we needed to be. Met people, made that bloody cannon for Nico. Finally, I like how it takes so many, up to chapter 6 before you finally meet, like, Mama Bear. I had our first encounter with the dragon. Started working on the book. The mana turned into a goddess. The return into it, and now the parallel universes. I'm going to save one more time since we're all maxed out and good to go. And then I am going to... Oh, there was actually an event in Verona's Atelier that we need to go do. But then after that, we are going to go back to Arcless and advance the plot. I know, nearly an hour into the stream. We're nearly there. Right, our next thing is... This Toturi! Oh, you're still doing the alchemy classes, right? Actually, there is a Superboss we can try out. Because I beat the other 3 off screen. So there's only one left for us to do. Because you unlock the last one when you beat the other 3. So we can at least get our ass whooped by that and find out what we're dealing with. Because the 3 that you get, Arcless's Superboss, the entire gimmick is that it doesn't have much health. But it has so many turns when it's its turn. The whole gimmick is just beat it before it gets its turn. Because although it's resistant to electric, it's not resistant to the effects of the electric bomb. So you're basically pulling a Mysterious and just delaying its turn ad nauseum and making sure it doesn't get one. The second one, the R-less ones, the fucker heals itself if it's near death, but it also doesn't have that much health. So it's about, like, spending turns, basically just building up your party, charging it up, inflicting status conditions and stat nerfs on the boss, and then just going all in to try and kill it. And then the third one is the one that's actually just a straight up really hard boss. It's just got a lot of health, it hits hard, and you've just got to burn your way through it. But I appreciate that they were different in feel. So I'm curious what the last one will be like. Oh, the Lua, right on time. Would you like to try teaching today? Huh? Oh, well, that was quick. What? Me? I can't. Me, a teacher? Impossible. I disagree. After all, you made those items, didn't you? The fact that you made those tools is proof that you developed considerable skill. Hot take, Mysterious Series is a training ground for all generations of Atelier games. I'm going to be honest, maybe this is a hot take in itself. I don't think that's a hot take. I think Mysterious has got enough mechanical complexity throughout all of it, where it was like the highest peak of the traditional turn-based before they decided to try and reinvent the wheel with the ATB stuff in Riser. That it is training. It's like going to Final Fantasy V as your first Final Fantasy. It's the most mechanically in-depth, so if you go to anyone afterwards, there's gonna be things you just notice. Obviously, I haven't played Dusk, so there might be someone who's like just twitching right now, like either live or in post, who's just like, well, what do you mean? Dusk is way more complicated. But you know what I mean. I don't think that's that like much of a stretch to say. It feels like it's the most mechanically complex in terms of what you can do. And so when you go back to anything else, well, you have knowledge because you've been tested at the highest level. Especially after Furious, because Furious has that whole thing of, you know, literally learning as you go. They make such an effort about you learning and having to figure it out because you're like a traveling student, basically. They make such a focus point and vocal point of you having to learn as you go. To such a point they literally put it in the test at the end and ask you questions about it, and you have to actually know it. I wonder if I'd do any better at that test, actually, now I think about it. Now I've had, like, so many more games under my belt. I mostly agree. There's a lot of elements of both Sophie 1 and LS. Oh, fair enough. Because that test, I remember only getting them, like, half right. Actually, it's not a fair example. Oh, fair enough. Because that one you've also got, you know, like, the murder time limit. That I always hear these horror stories about, anyway. It's actually the exception, not the rule. Oh, fair enough. See, in both alchemy and life itself, it's important to challenge yourself, so give it a go. Okay. I got it. We'll be okay. Okay, then. I'm exhausted. Nice work today. That wasn't that bad, was it? I guess not. I feel like I was better at teaching than I thought I'd be. And you were pretty popular with the students. Looks like you might have a talent for teaching. Yeah, you're probably pretty popular because you're around most of these students' ages. Whilst Totori's like, it's that little bit smidge older. I said Totori isn't old. She's like mid-20s. Mid-ish to late 20s. Whilst Lulua, you know, 16-year-old. 16 right here. I wonder, maybe I do. I don't even know what I'm good at. Lulua, do you remember what I said before? Alchemy is a craft that can change the future. If we have alchemy, we can help make the world a better place. One day, you want me to help teach alchemy, right? Yeah, today kind of confirmed that for me. I knew it was a good idea to invite you along, Lulua. And alchemy's great, right? My world has really expanded. And the things I can do have increased as well. I love alchemy so much. I'm glad to hear it. After this, what path would you like to take, Lulua? That's something only you can decide. Hint, hint, there's different endings to this game, because it's an Ireland Atelier game, meaning there's way too many, probably. I was going to say, this game's not actually too bad with its endings. Character endings aside, there's only like 3 endings. Or like 3 or 4. Oh, and if you want to count the bad ending, you can get at the start of chapter 10, I guess 5. Let's go ahead and spread the word of our beloved alchemy even further. If you do that, surely everyone can be happy. Miss Totori, okay, got it. I don't really know how much power I have, but I'm going to try my very best. For alchemy and a bright future for everyone. Thank you, Lulua. I look forward to working with you. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if that's another one that's because you hit alchemy level 50. I'm going to glance past our list and arc list on the way just to see if there's any other new event. And then I'll probably save before we talk to Ayana to go into the parallel universe. Oh, here we are. Huh. Oh, Miss Maruru. Hello, how are you? Oh, Lulua. I was just thinking about what I should do from now on. From now on? Yes, it hit me back when we were talking before. Alchemists really do have unlimited potential, and I'm still so inexperienced. Unlimited potential? That recipe we worked on before. If we had worked separately, we would have never figured it out. Alchemy is to study your possibilities, understanding how far you can stretch those possibilities to its grandest purpose. And to expand that purpose, I was thinking that I really need to study more. Oh, you're so serious, Miss Maruru. Even though you're already an amazing alchemist. Haha, that's only because everyone around me is amazing as well, like Miss Verona and Miss Totori too. That's true. Well, anyway, my goal hasn't changed. As an alchemist, I will aim to help as many people as I can. And to do that, I think I really need to put all of my energy into alchemy. I see. Wow, Miss Robu, it's really amazing how you think like that. Oh, really? But that's why, Lulua, if it's alright with you. I'd like for us to talk about alchemy together sometime. I think if we work together, we're sure to get some great ideas. Yeah, you're right. You know you can count on me. I guess we make a pretty awesome team, don't we? Yes, I think so too. We are number 1. Alright, Lulua, let's keep working together. Absolutely, Miss Maruru. Cute. Glad we showed up. Oh, we can also go pester the Atelier. There we go. It's looking good again today. Oh, are you tending to your weapon, Miss Maruru? Ah, Lulua. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. For a swordsman like myself, one's sword is as vital as one's own limbs. It must be carefully looked at. Yeah, but you're an alchemist, aren't you, Miss Maruru? Aha, thank you for pointing that out. Yes, you're right, of course. It's just now that I've made the switch from staff to sword and seen the difference in power, well... Oh, you find it hard to go back. I know how you feel. But the sword's awfully large, isn't it? Don't you find it heavy? Not really. It was a little weighty at first, but I've got used to it now. After all, I've travelled far and wide across the land. Through all battles I've waged, I've grown stronger. It's really that simple? To be honest, I'm a little worried about you. You're so slender, and yet you swing that enormous sword about. Thank you for your concern, but you needn't worry. Lulua, how would you like to accompany me on a short monster hunting expedition? Monster hunting? Yes, I'd like to show you what I'm capable of, and assuage your fears. Really? In that case, I'd be glad to. Then settled, off we go. Slay monsters with Maruru. Off to the nearby forest. Oh, okay. Oh, is it? It's literally nearby, huh? Oh, okay. Grr. There's one. Now watch closely. I'll show you just how well I can use this sword. Please don't take any undue risks. Wait, I'm ready to fight. Wait, why am I in the back row? don't worry about it, Maruru. That level 35. It's funny how, like, early on in the playthrough, I was complaining how, like, this boss theme played way too much. And it just kind of crossed my mind when it started playing. It's like, man, we haven't heard this song in, like, 8 streams. I'm kidding, like, 4 streams at most. But I mean, it's actually been a while since we've heard it. We've actually been hearing unique boss themes recently. Also, why are these enemies so bulky for being literally half our level? Is my stats really that weak? I say that my bombs weren't killing them in one either, so I think it is just a matter of everything in this game has a lot of health. At least on normal. Now take care of that. What do you think of my sword work, Lulua? You were amazing, even though you didn't do anything. You truly were, but I'm sort of worried about you handling such a large weapon. There's no reason for oh, that's Oral speaking. There's no reason for worry, Lulua. Oral? What do you mean? I'd forgotten you existed. Miss Maruru's movements are the picture of efficiency. She must have had an excellent teacher. She also moves with grace and flexibility, allowing the impact on her body to be dispersed, mitigating the physical burden. Meaning, Miss Maruru is a far better swordswoman than you give her credit for. Wow, and for you to admit it too, we'll probably get a rain of puny tomorrow. Don't be such a child. Anyway, that's the truth. I may not look it, but I have learned how to use a sword properly. Look at how smugly happy she is. She's like, yes, I'm getting complimented. So you really don't need to worry about me anymore. In fact, I promise I'll keep you safe. Miss Maruru, the reason I learned to fight with a sword was because I was sick of that being protected by others. I thought that instead of being a burden on others, I should learn how to fight myself. If it's alright with you, Lulua, I'd love it if we could keep fighting together. Miss Maruru, you know I'd like nothing more myself. I'll be counting on you. Absolutely, let's keep on looking out for each other, Lulua. But Maruru's skill with the sword. Could she be my uncle's? It may well be edifying to face her in battle. Myself at some point. Oh, she was probably trained by Gio. You know, when she took on the masked G bullshit and became masked M, but she was probably trained by Gio during then. Let's we'll see if there's any other events I should be on the lookout for. Aha! Oh, we're doing all the Marurulings today. Lulua! Ah, Miss Maruru, what's the matter? I heard from Master Toturi that you're very good at making tonic, is that right? Well, I don't know how good I am, but I can make a tonic, yes. I see, that is useful information. May I ask a favour, Lulua? Would you make me the best tonic you can manage? Anything for you, princess. Best tonic I can manage? What do you plan to use it for? That's something you'll find out later. Thanks so much. And she's gone. Best tonic I can manage. I've got a vague idea of what she might need it for. I should go make it for her then. Do I have one on hand? I don't think I do. I do not. I wonder if Totori's got a bunch of things and I should be going back and talking to her. tonic, flower honey sauce. Oh, we don't need the pure poison anymore. Okay, I went past it. Alright, fine, we'll do it one at a time. Sword, media, lance, Hammerstein, NA, salve, syrup, bell, meat, water, remedy, incense, nectar, elixir, curry, darts, Danish, blan, plate, horn, elixir, candy, unk, curry, vision, water, salve, ink, gourd, karma, tonic. I did go straight past it. How high do you want it? Is that not a high enough quality for you? Is that enough? Is that enough? Jesus. Okay, so 200 I think she wanted. Miss Miruru, I made the tonic you wanted. Wow, thank you, Lulua. This is truly excellent quality. As long as I have this, my plan will work for sure. Your plan? Yes, my plan is to make a giant walking mushroom whose steps will echo across the land. I figured it was to do with mushrooms, but a giant walking mushroom. Miss Miruru, can I ask a few questions? Does the mushroom need to be that big? And it doesn't need to be able to walk, right? Oh, absolutely it does. The bigger it is, the more it stands out, and the more satisfying it is to eat, right? As for the walking element, it would allow it to disperse its spores in a wider variety of locations, creating more and more mushrooms. In other words, it will enable the swift propagation of Arlus's mushrooms all across the land. That's a plan of total environmental destruction, which is why I'm taking this tonic back. That's my tonic! Oh, I thought it was such a good idea. I respect your love for mushrooms, Miss Miruru, but self-multiplying giant mushrooms is simply too much. I see. Alright then. What about if we forget about the walking part and make it bigger instead? About the size of Mount Belus? I'm afraid not. Oh. Miru is normally so sensible. When it comes to mushrooms, she just loses her head completely. It's like Mum and her pies. Is there some rule that says alchemists must each have their own special obsession? I will have to make sure that I never end up like that, obsessed with one thing. She says, without a hint of irony in her voice, with curries. Alright, anyway, in Mount Velus, the Celestial Emperor Adralda. I said we'd go fight him. So you think to obsess over? If you say that one of them's Plachta... So I'm just saving before we get whooped. Alright, where's this ultimate terror? How did you know? What? Do you really think I wasn't going to expect that answer? Anyway, this will get whooped by this Superboss. Hey, King. This one, I think you can only fight after you beat the other three, because it only became available to me after the other three were defeated. Once again, I fought the other three and beat them on easy mode just to get a move on, so I expect hell. Oh, it has a vulnerability to electricity, meaning it can probably get turn decayed. But we know the drill. It's time to put our strategy into work. Use the Draken Elixir, so then Verona gets it. You use the other Draken Elixir on yourself, so you have it. So now the whole party has it, because daughter and mother share status conditions, and you use Angel Full Heart to weaken the elemental resistances of the enemy, and then we'll start bombing the crap out of it. And find out whether we stand a chance. Summon Barrier. Auto heal damage block. Apocalypse. It's gonna punch the okay. To get Percy how he always spam lightning bombs. But it's vulnerable to electric. Okay, what's this condition? It gets only 5 HP each turn. Allow us to recover taken damage a limited amount of times. Oh, so it can mitigate its damage. Got it. It can absolutely be inflicted with turn decay. Got it. So that is the strat then. You got a lightning bomb this bitch to death. Oh yeah, it's gonna do no damage now, these fire bombs, because there's no MP. Actually, I'll hold off. I'll keep that last one. I'll keep it good to go. Just because you've got like no MP. Indeed. Oh, you can assist interrupt from that. Hey Maruru, if I use this, will you use your elixir? Thanks, Maruru. Thanks. I will save the elixir manually then. Nice miss. Okay, I don't like the fact there's an attack called Destructive End. Oh, Jesus! Oh, totally. Just 500 damage. No, we'll wait. Summon Barrier. Is it defensive, bitch? This boss seems very focused on just buffing itself as much as it can. Oh, she's cursed, so she can't be healed. Tedri, enjoy this. How are we doing anyway? Oh, we're getting there. I will also pop another elixir just to be safe. I know it's gonna hurt Lulua, but it's more just to get rid of the problem. They share status buffs, so in theory, if Lulua gets put down and resurrected, she will get Rarona's stat boost back. Which is why I'm okay kind of letting this happen. Or she can live. Please hit Lulua. SDS, that's what people say when they say it follows V2. I'll just figure it out as I go. Wait. Oh, Rarona lost the status buffs. Okay, so that's the balancing then kicking in. She lost the status buffs. I need Verona to recover from her stun. Alright. Because I want to do this. Which will resurrect Lulua, and then on Lulua's turn, she'll use the Dragon Elixir again to get people back on form. Lulua, aren't you supposed to be knocked out? What? No, I'm ready for this. Like, it would be funny if they had like a separate animation for if Lulua is knocked out when you go to use Verona's super. Oh, there is a trophy for doing every super as well. So that'll be something that'll be a little bit of a grind. There's also a trophy for having every primal art, which just means do every single party combination, like as your front row, which won't take too long. I'll just look up like what's the quickest way to get them all done, like the quickest way to like get as many done as possible. And then drop this here, because the bus will carry over to Verona. Ow. This boss has some pretty cool animations, I'll give it that. Oh, also its turn again, by the way, because fuck us, I guess. Oh, Verona's next turn is not until way later. I was hoping Verona would get another turn soon so I could drop another Angel Full Heart to lower its stats. Or lower its weaknesses, sorry. Right, so we'll get back to plot eventually. It's just there were little bits and pieces here and there that I wanted to get on top of. And we just kind of ended up here. And this is good prep for the final boss that's probably going to give us a lot of trouble as well. And also, reminder again, this thing's level 100. So the fact that we're getting as far as we are, I think, is worthy of acknowledgement. Because, like, we should really be, like, dead. You know, we should be turbo dead, but I'm kind of just bullshitting it. Most, to be fair, the Draken Elixir's carrying hard. Who got stunned? I didn't catch that. Fucking, of course Verona did. Ugh, I need Verona to be able to get a turn. Oh, I got anti-heal on the low. I didn't even notice that. Wait, does she? Oh, you might have, but you've lost it. God, look at all these stat buffs. Nice. No, no, that's gonna interrupt. That's gonna stop the stun. Okay, no, it's still stunned. Thank goodness. The game knows. The game's throwing us a bone. It doesn't matter. It still gets another turn. It just put buffs up. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and push its turn back as much as I can. Verona's still stunned. Yep. Oh god, her turn went way the fuck back there. We're getting there. I'd like Verona to get a turn, please. So I want to lower its elemental resistances. And I am going to safety top up. So I need to put another Draken Elixir down, on the lure. Ow, fuck! Never mind. Oh, it'll just go next. Hey, Verona, I need you to do a huge favor. Recover from your fucking stun. I am begging here. I'll just do this, decrease all resistances, because we're 1 point off, so I don't want to waste. I don't want points to get wasted. I'm not expecting this to do much damage. It's more just so we're not wasting points. Because if it hits 200, you don't get any more points, so we'd just be wasting time. So I feel like I'm more min-maxing my points for my ult. I've been seeing this weird thing on every guide site that tracks trophies. Uh-oh. Weird how they say... Yeah, but there seems there's a few things that make that problem. No, Compile Heart is the publishing company. We've heard of this. They are a publishing company. They're not a development company. Whilst Idea Factory are the employment, they are the ones that work on the games. The confusion, I think we've heard of this before, is in the West, Idea Factory International isn't a development company, they're a publishing company, even though they share the name. So I think the confusion stems from there. No, I'm saying I think that's where the confusion comes from, where they see that because Idea Factory is a dev, but Idea Factory International is a publisher. It just confuddles people. Live. That was not... Come on! What part of live did you misunderstand? What bullshit was that? Is it a demographic chart? Oh, fair enough. You're not gonna live that, yep. I was gonna say, there's no way in hell you'll live that. Get these two up. How close are we? 3,000. Also, still a smidge. We can't take any chances. And because I haven't got as... we've already used 10 elixirs. Jesus. I need Marura in the back row then, like emergently. Because she's the only way we can consistently get elixirs. It's not ideal, but I'm going to have to burn this here. Because I need to try and make sure that Maruru can live long enough to swap her into the back row again. What didn't help was Verona being stunned for like what felt like forever. If she wasn't stunned for as long, I could have got her to put more work into getting buffs set up. Like, more immediately. If this thing was to waste turn doing barriers, that would be nice. Oh, it heard me. It still gets another fucking turn though, so we'll see. Nice. Stop getting turns. Enough out of you with your fucking turns. You've already had 4. And it's about to get a 5th one. I'm just spamming interrupt. Yep, there's its 5th fucking turn. Hey, yeah, screw you. 6? Stop this. How many turns do you need? I need them all. Oh, that will burn the... It will become the enemy's turn. I will hold off then. I didn't get the level lower. Have I actually got it once? I haven't actually been paying attention if we getting the level lowering. I think we have. Oh god! Fine. Just for a minute. Hey, I need your assist to interrupt the kick in. It's gonna do like no damage, but it doesn't matter, that's not the point. I need the assist to interrupt the kick in. Thanks, Maruru. Fucking... helpful as always, just... Ugh. Hey, I need that assist to interrupt the kick in. Thank you, there we go. 50% chance, by the way. I doubt it will matter too much, but it's just for the sake of trying to, well, have someone take the fall, I guess. I said now as it's down to 0, the percentage chance is lowered. But that's okay, because we can at least reset a little bit. This is kind of a party of 2, because we can't get Totri back in because she's down in the back. So the only way to pick her up is through like an actual revival, and then swap her in. We can't swap her in, because if we swapped her in, then we could get the heal through this. So Totori's just out of commission for the whole fight. So Piana's just got to be the punching bag for the foreseeable. Unfortunately. Piana's just in like, wait, I'm the what? But I think after this fight, just to get ready for like later in the game, I'm going to try and have more Draken Elixirs, because they've proven their weight. They're extremely helpful. We're struggling at the most at the end of this fight when we don't have any more. Nice, physical resistance kicking in. Whoops. Oh, you can really block ice, so I can't really do that. So this gets boosted because it has traits on it. So let's see how much these carry. Oh, it actually did pretty good. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It's at 1,000. knowing the other super bosses, or knowing the fact that one of the major bosses we fought insta-recovered from stun, I'm not going to try and see if we can make it waste a turn. I'm going to assume it's just going to lose. It's just going to recover instantly. So I'd rather attack and burn it out. Oh, so when it's a 50% chance, you fuck it up. When it's like a 15% chance, you hit it. Thanks, Maruru. Love you. Here's why you're such a queen. Also, I think it resisted the stat shift, but it did do decent damage. So I will lean on it. God, yeah, 630 damage total. Nice, that physical resistance is still kicking in. Oh, it's preparing itself again. It's cheating again. I'm sure it said it was ran out of turns and it's going to be Lulua's turn. What is this? This is magic based, this will hurt. Nice. Alright, and it's still got another turn, by the way. Get this bitch. On... Okay, we're fine. Oh, we're not fine! The fucking stuns! That is the worst time for two people to get fucking stunned. Oh. What bullshit? Come on! Genuinely, if it hadn't been stunned, I think we would have won that turn. Yeah, we fucking would have. God damn it. That's so annoying. If we hadn't had two people get stunned, we would have won that turn. We need them to live. Please. Okay, that's fine. Piana can go. Thank you. I don't think that will kill on its own. That might, though. I'm doing the elixir first because it gives us more points. 140 more. Oh, we got another bomb. We win. Even if this doesn't do it in one, we win. We win. Trophy unlocked. Celestial threat. I would have been so gutted if we lost after just getting stunned at the last second like that. That would have been such horse shit. But that's all the super boss is done. Mega Meteor was acquired. Excuse me, Toturi? What the fuck's Mega Meteor? And Listrum. Nice. Hang on. Deal magic damage and earth magic damage to all enemies. Medium chance of inflicting stun. Pretty good. And you got... Deal physical damage and lightning damage to all enemies and knock them down. Oh, Maruru wants us again, and then we'll turn this in. But yeah, that's all the super bosses done. I said the other three I did off screen. But that's the last one done. Oh, hi, Miss Maruru, hello. What's the matter? Why are you staring at that medicine like that? Oh, Lulua, you might be the person I need. I know this is kind of sudden, but could you do me a favour? Could you make me the best medicine you can? Best medicine I can? Is someone you know ill? Oh, no, please don't worry, something like that. I'm actually in the middle of developing a new medicine myself. And I'm gathering different types of medicine as reference materials. I see. In that case, I'll be happy to help. I'll bring you the, what I can, I'll bring you what I make as soon as possible. I'll be back. Thank you very much, Lulua. You want a high quality elixir. Do I have one spare? Oh, I don't think my elixirs are high quality, actually, to be fair. So I think I boosted their attributes, but lowered their quality. Oh, and now the super bosses respawn, so you can rematch them. That's cool. That's appreciated. So you want to get their resources or their loot sort of thing, you can rematch them after you fought them all. So... Oh no, that's a... No, we'd have to go fight that bird again. I'm good. I'm not using that. Oh, we need Yeah, no, we need... Where is it? I need to make the thing that makes it so I can quality boost stuff. But I can't remember where it is. Oh, these ones, these sparky things, alchemical reactor. There just there's so few of them. Oh, you can't carry it over. Damn. I was hoping I could make it even better in the quality boost. Oh well. Nice. That should be good enough. Is it very? Nice. There you are. Miss Maruru, this is it. The best medicine I can make. Wow, thank you. Let's see what does it contain? Oh yes. Each individual makes medicine in a subtly different way. I can learn a lot from your medicine, Lulua. Really? I'm glad it was worth the work I put into it. So, Miss Maruru, what's the best medicine like? Oh, you're interested? Well, the answer to that is this. Is it going to be the Merelixir? Yep, I call it Merelixir. Merelixir? Yep, it's an original creation, a modified version of the elixir. I'm actually in the process of developing an even better medicine, but right now, this is my finest creation. Oh, an original medicine? I'm kind of jealous. So, she's like, I'm kind of jealous. I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make the Lulixir. I mean, like developing your own recipes, you can adjust the effects just how you want them to. Heh while trying to come up with an own original medicine your own, Lulua. That sounds good. If I had a medicine I developed my own taste, it might be useful. But Mr. Ruru, there is one problem. Yes? Don't you think that Lulixir is just a little too hard to say? Lulixir. Yeah, I guess. Well, I think you're free to name your medicine whatever you like. Since we've got so many events with Maruru, it's making me paranoid that there's a whole bunch of Toturi that we missed, so I want to quickly come back and check here. We will get to plot eventually, I promise. Ah, there is. What does Toturi want? Yes, this ought to be accurate enough. Now I just need to increase the output. Oh, the Lua, is there anything I can help you with? Yes. You fight with a book as a weapon, right, Miss Toturi? That's right. But that book, it's not normal, is it? I mean, a whole lot of things jump out of it. Well, that's true, yes. What I want to know is, how does it work? I've been trying to figure it out, but I have no idea. Well, the secret is alchemy. Yeah, that much I pretty much knew already. Huh? Oh, yeah, of course you did, sorry. Actually, it's a fairly simple operation. Perhaps the best way would be to give you a demonstration in a natural battle. Natural battle? Oh, in that case, an adventurer told me that some monsters appeared near here. That sounds ideal. When you're ready, let's go teach those monsters a lesson. Okay, so it's the same sort of structure. It's going to be fight monsters, and then it will be make things. Oh, I need to know exactly how your book works, Miss Toturi. So both the DLC characters have the exact same sort of structure. Go to Author Galaxon. Alright, there it is. I was like, I forgot Author Galaxon's got loads of like grass and like liveliness around it. Oh, there's a monster. Watching learn the true power of my book, Lulua. Absolutely, show me how it works, Miss Toturi. Dead-en. There it is. We're level 30, huh? Does this hit multi-target? No, it doesn't. I kind of want to see the new trick. Yeah, good. So, Micro Bomb and Mega Meteor, do you think it's like literally just a renaming of Chim Bomb and the Mega Chim Bomb? Or Chim NA? Where it's just a stronger variant you get later on. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, thanks, Miru. Not that we need it. That takes care of that. So what do you think, Lulua? You understand how the book works now? Huh? You mean you aren't going to explain it to me? You keep your alchemy tools inside the books, perhaps? No, that's silly. There must be a better answer. Right, first time. Excellent deduction, Lulua. Huh? You mean that's how it works? Absolutely. I create a separate dimension inside the book, where I store all the tools I use in battle. It allows me to handle almost any situation, and it's perfectly portable. I'd like it much better than fighting with a staff. I had no idea that's actually how it worked. But I should have known it was something incredible like that. After all, Miss Toturi, you're one of the finest alchemists in Ireland. You honour me with your praise, but actually, I got the idea from something else close at hand. You mean? Yep. From the book you always manage to help you when you need it, Alchemy Riddle. I thought how much I would have liked to have that as a book myself. That's why I developed my own version of a helpful book. Wow, so you saw me with Alchemy Riddle and developed your own weapon from that? I'd never have thought of that. You're so much more inspired than me. It's enough to sap my confidence. Oh, don't feel down. I just have a little more experience as an alchemist, that's all. Constantly looking around for the hints of more useful items that can be created is one of the surefire ways of keep improving. Oh, I see. So I need to always be on the lookout for new ideas. Ideas. Oh, there's a rock over there. It looks just like a meatball. Oh, I could make a meatball curry. That would be something new. Somehow it's all about curry again? Well, I guess developing new menu items is a bit like alchemy. Ooh, what about the ultimate taboo, puny curry? No, I couldn't. But still. Hey, do you mind? You said that bomb just booking it at me. Not bomb, that's Final Fantasy. That ghost. God, we've been shooting for nearly 2 hours and I still haven't moved the plot forward. Whoops. There's just there's so much more side stuff to do than I thought there would be. Okay, now to finish off 2 bombs, huh? I only have 1. Should I go synthesize another in my... Oh, you only have 1. Should I go synthesize another in my workshop? No, that won't be necessary if I just do this. Oh, right, it's the whole tutorial's got duplication. So is it not a battle mechanic anymore? I suppose you don't need it. You don't need duplication because you've got like the bomb tax and you've got the interrupt mechanic allowing infinite uses. It just takes longer to charge up the more you use it. I suppose that duplication doesn't really have much relevancy anymore. There's another bomb? But how did you do that? It's a specialty of mine. It's a skill called duplicate. Duplicate? It's a bit like Mr. Dragon's wholesale. In which case, that would really useful. I want to try it. Teach me, Miss Toturi. I want to use duplicate too. Oh, really? I'm not sure you could manage it. It's worth a try, surely, Miss Toturi. I'm so excited. Oh, I guess you're right. Let's give it a go. Well, in principle, you just have to synthesize at super high speed. Synthesize at super high speed, that's also awfully difficult right from the start. You think? Well, let's try practicing. You have to learn to synthesize faster. So, Lulua, how about you make me lots and lots of bombs? Lots and lots of bombs? What would that help? Repetition is the key to improving your speed. That's why I want you to make me lots of bombs, since that's the most basic of items. Lots and lots of bombs. I understand. I want to learn to use duplicate. I'll give it my all. That's the spirit. I'll be waiting. When you say lots and lots, you mean like 5, right? 20! Ugh. It's like turning into a fucking Atelier Lulua again, when you have like the assignment, and it's like you need like 1,000,000 of one bloody thing. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, we don't have it. Oh boy. Oh, we need to make 10 more. Let's make some throwaway supplements. Jesus, I made 45. I forgot it makes 5 at a time. Whoops. And then one more. Hey Terry, I got enough bombs for it to commit a war crime. Totally, I've done it. I made the bombs. Well, that's a lot more than I expected. I ended up getting into it. Is that right? So how about it? Making this many should have improved your speed. Do you think you're ready to try using duplicate? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. I'll try and duplicate this bomb. Seems like super high speed. Seems like super high speed. This is remarkable. She's so fast. It's like there are 2 of her. Faster, faster! Oh, there are 3 Luluas! Incredible! I've never seen such speed. Whoa! Go, go! Done it. I've done it, Miss Toturi. I've managed to use duplicate too. Well, she fell down like she was, like, sleeping in a coffin. Lulua! Hey, Lulua! She certainly managed to synthesize at super high speed, but it seems to have taken a real toll on her body. Perhaps I shouldn't try teaching duplicate to anyone else. Besides, I don't end up duplicating myself when I do it. And come to think of it, I was able to do it without ever practicing. So what exactly was it that Lulua did? Well, to be honest, it scared me a little, and I'm concerned for her health, so we probably shouldn't do that again. Yeah, I can do it too. I can make more curry now. Yeah, Totu, I don't think it's something you can teach. I think your duplication is a gift. I think that's just something that you can do. Sort of like how in, like, in Ferris can hear ores. I think it's just a natural gift that you carry, Toturi. Or how Sophie eventually learns to hear ingredients full stop. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Right, I'm going to save. We're going to poke our head around Arliss again, and then we're actually going to go to Arclis and maybe start moving on towards making progress in this final chapter. Wouldn't that be a thought? It's not like with an hour and 57 minutes into recording. So I thought it'd be like half an hour at most and then we'd get on the plot. Not nearly 2 hours. Alright, is there anything Maruru wants us for before I vanish? There is! What's up, my favourite princess? Oh no, it looks like I'm all out. Hello there, Miss Maruru. What are you rummaging about in your container for? Are you tidying up? No, I'm looking for some materials for synthesis, but it looks like I've used up the last of them. Oh, if you'd like, I can give you some of mine. Oh, really? That'd be really wonderful. What I need is some, orgenrium. Orgenrium, got it. Wait a moment. I have orgenrium. I'm guessing it's another... You need to make it higher quality. Yeah, I have 5 of them, so it's another Maruru being a expensive lady. Oh, whoops. And then with ultra quality on top of it, we should be good. How many do you need? And don't be like a million. 1. Okay, cool. Have it. Miss Maruru, I brought you the Orangelium. I don't think that's quite it, but thank you. Yes, this is exactly the Orgenrium, I mean, that I wanted. Oh, excellent. As long as I have this, I should be able to fix my crown. Crown? You mean the one you're wearing? The very same. I banged it into something recently and damaged it. I call it a crown, but something really more than a fashion accessory now. Fashion accessory? Yes, now that Arlis and Arland have merged, I'm no longer a princess, you see. Still, my love for Arlis will never change, and I still want to make it into an even better place to live. Which is why I still wear the crown, to remind me of that spirit I never want to forget. I see, so that's why you do it. Well, I think the crown suits you very well, Miss Maruru. The regal posture and your love for Arlis, I think all that makes you very princess-like. Thank you. It makes me very happy to hear you say that. I'm quite proud. Now that I have such splendid materials, I should hurry up and fix this crown. I'll help you. I'll make it shine like new. Yes, let's get started. This angle kind of gives me like the classic Arland vibe. Like if these were like pictured portraits instead of 3D models, it would be literally just a scene out of the older Arland games. Especially with how the background was blurred to give them more focus. Right, are we done, Maruru? Are you sure you're done? But yes, I'm done for now. Oh, actually, there's something else I need for like 600 quality. No, I'm leaving. Right, and we're done here. I'm gonna save. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, speak to Piana. So she'll be around here. Oh, Lulua, are you ready? Ready as I'm gonna be. Good to go. Lulua, I hope this is a simple misunderstanding, but the tools we need, I hope you didn't lose them somewhere. No, that's not possible. Did I fuse one off? I can't be. Maybe I should make them again. Ah! Oh, the Lulua. Did I fuse one off? I think I did. By accident. Oh, I might have fused one off. True Dragon Hourglass and Time Brooch. I might have fused one off. Uh-oh. I did! No! No! Fuck! Damn it, I'm such an idiot. It was probably when I was making those bombs. And I was just spamming it along. God damn it. Well, that's cute. That's a cute scene to like kind of call you out on it if you've done that. But now we know what happens if you like suddenly then don't have what you need. The game will go to continue and then will stop you at the door to go, fuck me. That's the only way I can think I've missed, I ended up accidentally using it. Oh, that's funny. There we are, good as new, like nothing ever happened. I'm gonna save again. You didn't, that didn't happen. Oh dear. I'm good to go for real this time. Yep, I'm good to go. Very well. Good everyone, it's my time to go to the parallel universe. Okay. Well then, time to go to Lua. Yes, it's time to save the Steers and parallel universes. Yeah, I finished it. A new alchemy riddle. Is this surely? Oh, a different coloured coat, just so you know it's a different Lulua. I'll be able to change the past, make a world where we can both live, Steer. Well, it's too late for me now, but it'll be a better version of this world, I'm sure. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, and everything I've experienced, passing it all to you. Please, I'm counting on you, Lulua. Hmm? What's happening to the cauldron? Eh? Whoa! Oh, the two Luluas trophy earned. Met a Lulua from another world. This is a cute CG. Meeting us but in blue. What is going on? It's me. Oh, yeah, it's Atelier, huh? Doesn't really look any different in the parallel universe. That's true. A bit disappointing. You don't want to play Jaylee, still do both shaders? Yeah, I kind of plan to. Looking into it from the bits I've done, it looks like the best course of action is to do 2 playthroughs. Disappointing. Steer, why are you here? Steer! How should I say? How? Someone explain what's going on! Oh, sorry, so to explain it simply, we're here to rescue your Steer. What? Give it a CG alone. Why is it still doing like the static effects? Is it because like whilst we're here it does this? I see, I don't really get it, but I do get how amazing this is. Why? Don't admit that, dude. You're me. I'm a little bit jealous. That's a little weird, champ. No, it's not like that. It's all because you sent me Alchemy Riddle. You're right. You liked Alchemy Riddle? I tried to fill it with mechanisms that would excite me, so that you'd like it too. Totally, I loved deciphering it, and I got much better at alchemy. It's thanks to the riddle that we could save Steer. That's why now it's my turn to help you. This world's Steer, I'll save her too. Leave it to me. You're so full of confidence, aren't you? That's right, leave it to my Lulua. You have nothing to worry about. Look how I am. Still. Alright then, please. As more mature me. Please save my Steer. Of course I will. So can you tell me what happened? We'll use the self-repairment function to prevent the collapse of Fel's Galaxon, but Steer completely merged with the control unit. See, which means she still likely lost her memories. Oh, what should we... Oh, right. It's simple. We have to make an item to restore the memories. Knowing it right, I suppose. We wouldn't be in trouble if something like that was possible. No, we'll make it possible. You can do anything, you don't give up hope. Isn't me being here the best proof? Yeah, you may be right, but... Alright, Let's try put it all together. Maybe we should return to our world. Because this static event is killing me. See you later, other me. We'll be right back once we make the item. Just wait for a little while. We just... they just left. That was a bit of a whirlwind. I wonder, can they really do it? If they can, it wasn't for nothing after all. Hey, Stia, should I try believing in myself? Oh, is this that you can now freely... Oh, you can now go to the parallel universe whenever you want. That's cool. What are we making? Oh, we can already make it. Dragon Piece and a high quality... Oh, we just did the high quality thing for fucking Maruru. Oh, we might need to go get another Dragon Piece though if it's required in the making. Because I think we might have used the one we got. Which if that's the case, if we can go to the rolling hill and there's 2 dragons there. Hey Lulua, how's your recipe? It's mostly done somehow, just have to synthesize it. It's Lulua for you, restoring lost memories and whipping up an amazing item, like it's nothing. It's based on the same idea, as I can speak, as the memory core. Improving on it isn't that difficult. Besides the materials. Oh, you mean the Windstone's feather? Yes, in fact, it's essential to the synthesis. Windstone knew it all from the start, huh? Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but we should just say thank you to Windstone. Right now, to restore Steve's memory in the parallel universe. We're going to synthesize the restore core right away. It'll work out somehow. So what happens if I just go over there? Oh, can I just go explore in the parallel universe? Oh, also I just got a trophy. Solved all chapters in the alchemy riddle, including the chapter of blank pages. Why does it specify including the chapter of blank pages? You get the Godspeed boots. Should I go leave? Or is the game going to be like, probably shouldn't. I don't think I should go out right now. Yep. Hi, other me. I believe in me. This is... cute. Can I warp there from here? Ah. Yeah, I need another dragon piece. Alright, so we do need to go get that. Oh, hey, it's the 20th of May in-game. This is my birthday in-game. I just noticed. Where's the Rolling Hills? Because there's literally 2 dragons in there, so we can fight them. And hopefully get lucky. If not, we can burn time to December and buy them at the Arlen Festival. Maruru. Oh, I brought cookies. Let's take a break. What level are these guys? 78. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have Verona lower its resistances. I imagine what's left of the game, in terms of the story, is we make this, and then we have to go through Parallel Universe F the Galaxy, and it'll be like a stronger variant, and that'll be our final dungeon. Which, if that's the case, then we probably won't get this finished today. Or at least get the main story done today. But that works out, because what I'll do tomorrow then, off stream, is follow a guide to grind out getting all the curry sorted, so then the curry ending's all good. So then on Thursday, we can go straight from final boss into true ending. And I'm hoping there'll be a save between final boss and picking your ending. Because if you have to rematch the final boss at every ending, then that'll be a little bit time consuming. I mean, it won't be the end of the world, I'll still do it, but you know what I mean, it'll be a little like, ugh. Because what trophies am I missing? I'm missing... There's post-game challenges, which is tied to 1 trophy, which is fine. There's only 5 challenges, and 4 of them stack on each other. One of them is make the NA Alpha, and then the NA Alpha is tied to making the NA Beta, then the NA Gamma, then the NA Omega. So you can make alternate variants of the nuke. And then the last one's just an extra on its own. So in theory, like, that shouldn't take too long to do in my spare time. And then it's just, like, ticking off every ending. And I said, if it is between, as in, like, you beat the final boss, get the save, and pick your ending, I said at the start I wanted to, and I still stand by it. I want to do, one of the character endings. I want to do Eva's character ending. So I want to see where that goes, considering, you know, Eva's confirmed in love romantically with Lulua. It's not a, you know, a is it, isn't it? It's no, she has confirmed and said it straight bluntly. So I'm curious where that goes, if you go down that ending route. And also, if I do just end up not getting, like, assuming there is a final dungeon not getting done today, it gives me time to try and give me a one more of my equipment. Also, we didn't get a dragon piece, so I've got to fight the other one. And if we don't get it here, then I'll have to wait to the Ireland Festival, which won't take too long. We can sleep the difference. Oh right, yeah, Angel Full Heart. I was like, wait, why isn't it weak to this? Right, because I haven't done this bit yet. And additionally, if we don't get it done today, I might have a bit of fun with the costumes for the final stream. Because on Thursday, we might be sending off the whole Ireland saga, you know, so I might as well have a little bit of fun with the costumes. Which means not only are we giving my final thoughts to Lulua, I need to give my final thoughts on what I feel about this whole saga compared to Secret Saga and Mysterious Saga. Which is kind of daunting to think about. Like how I feel about the entire saga compared to the other ones. What I liked and disliked. What I preferred from others, what I preferred in this. I have to think about that. I genuinely loved the whole of this saga. I genuinely did. Like, my thing is like, Rorona is a really, at least for me, really enjoyable day management game. As someone who grew up with Pikmin, although you didn't have the little fellows helping you out, I mean, I guess you kind of did if you want to count Hom. It reminded me a lot of Pikmin, and I love Pikmin, and I genuinely really enjoyed it. It is the weakest one, but that doesn't mean I think it's bad. In the same way, like, Furious is the weakest Mysterious game, but it doesn't mean I think it's bad. I still really enjoyed Verona for what it is. And it's very much, like, focused. It's like, it's in its lane, if that makes sense. Like, it's doing its thing, but it's not breaking from it. It's not doing anything, like, fantastic or original beyond it. It's just doing its thing. Totally, is carried so hard by so many things. Like, it is insane how much in that game. It's like, if it didn't have the other stuff but just had that one thing, it would still be really good. You know? Like, it's wild how much it's got, like, the carry attributes. It's like, if this attribute was on its own, the whole thing would still be good. Like, it's got an enjoyable narrative with, you know, Totally trying to find her mother, just for her mother to end up being dead, but then having to choose to chase basically the Reaper that got her, but then that Reaper didn't actually get her if you play your cards right. But it's also got great character writing, because I think Totally is the most enjoyable protagonist of the lot, because she's wise beyond her years, yet still young and immature. And there's some real hard-hitting moments, like when she first realizes her mother's dead. That kind of caught me off guard, how suddenly, like, sharp that was, and, like, emotional that was. Maruru was really enjoyable, but it kind of teetered out, was the problem. I loved the first half of that game. I thought the first half was really enjoyable. But once you get past the initial 3 years, it kind of teeters out, and it feels like it's just wasting time until you get your ending. And this game is extremely consistent. I don't think it's got as high the highs as some of the other games have, but it's not got any, like, real lows. There's no, like, major problems I have with it. It's very consistent. A slow burn. Yeah, because that was my biggest gripe with Totally. The prologue, the opening 2 to 3 hours, it's not just too slow, it's straight up dull. I genuinely did not like the opening few hours. But it makes up for it because the rest of the game's fantastic. No, I really like Lulua. I really, really do. You can tell it was like, the only way I can think to put it is that you can tell it was a transitional, there we go, game. Because it was after Liddy and Suli, but it was before Rise of 1. So it was literally in the middle of a huge transitional piece of, like, the franchise. But I genuinely really love this. I like this game more than Maruru as a whole. Maruru had higher highs, but Maruru also had the entire second half of the game drain the life out of me. Whilst this game's a hella way more consistent. Mid, not bad. Yeah, but I still disagree with saying it's mid. I don't think it's mid. I think it's a really enjoyable, fun game. Oh, what's going on in Parliament? Which is why I feel such an affinity for them. I really care about them. Is that right? Well, you convinced me. Oh, it's Miss Totally and Nico. The two of you lot, you're getting along well. Che. Oh, Lulua. Listen to this. Miss Totory's father is a shipbuilder. What do you mean? He makes boats? Yeah, I can't think of what else a shipbuilder would do, other than be weirdos on the internet. I mean, so like I mentioned before, I grew up in a fishing village, so I have a real fondness for boats. Not fantastic either. I guess, fair enough, each their own. I like it. I've enjoyed this game. The one thing I will absolutely say Maruru has over Lulua is music, though. But then, that's kind of unfair, because Maruru's like, of all the Atelier soundtracks I've had, that one's right up there. It's like one of the most consistent. Like, it was really strong. Whilst this game, it does have some bangers hidden away in there. It's just you don't hear them very often. I think the mini-boss theme is great. The boss theme that played against the dragon was fantastic. I loved that. Boats, that's so cool. They're ridden on a boat. That's actually quite But yeah, I'm not. I won't put it on my my list, so to speak, until I finished it. But I have a good idea where I want to put it. You know, coming away from the game for 2 weeks, it gave me enough time to kind of dwell on my thoughts and feelings from some of the game anyway. So I already kind of know where I want to put it. But I'll save that until I finish. Something about that. Boats are great. So big, and they roll on the waves so delightfully. If only my ship weren't wrecked. I'd take it out on the waves right now. And how about you make your own ship, Lulua? What are you talking about, Miss Totally? It's not as easy as making dinner, you know. That's right, even with alchemy, a ship seems to bridge too far. Not at all. I made a ship using alchemy before. Well, I've made ship parts at least. What? A ship or parts of a ship using alchemy? Here we are. It's the recipe I use. It's ship parts. You serious? You could do that. Hey, Lulua. Yeah, ha! I know what you're going to say, Nico. You want me to make a part, right? Exactly. You always know what I want, Lulua. Well, it'll be good alchemy practice for you, but good luck gathering the materials, huh? What's going on in the town square? Oh, other than this, I mean. Oh, wait, we should, turn in our lottery ticket before we go. Oh, we haven't picked up our lottery ticket. 1 second. Let's get our ticket. I am curious what the next main saga will be. Because, you know, the mobile game is a standalone, as far as I'm aware. Like, it's not a new saga, it's just a standalone thing. And I can't stress enough, they've been releasing, like, key art of, like, the main two characters. And I'm like, we need to break these two characters out of this fucking gacha. I can, yeah. Because they're so cute. They're, like, they're best friends off the rip. Like, they're not, like, you know, they meet and become friends. No, like, they are the bestest of friends who have known each other all their life and, like, play around and, like, prank each other and, like, just act like a pair of dorks around each other. One of them's a cat girl, for fuck's sake, and she made like, one of the key arts that she made a cat ear hairband for the other girl. And I'm just like, come on, these two need to not be stuck in this game. Yeah, but you know that's not gonna happen. Even though, like, Dusk and from what I've heard, the Mana Khmer games are a bit on the darker end, they're never gonna make that leap. Because that's not what they aim to do, it's not what they're striving for. They want you to basically kind of vibe with them. They want you to have a cozier time, and that completely goes against having a cozy time worrying about fucking war. The closest you're going to get is if they make a Knights of Azure 3. That you're more likely to get war, because there's always wars going on in that series. Anyway, this new recipe book. Ship part scheme, steering lever. But I haven't played the AR games. Like I said, I brought AR2. I'm not going to play AR2, so I'm going to try and get hold of AR1. It's just online, it's £120 right now, and I'm like, fucking god damn it. I don't even know if I'll like this game. You know, like, I don't want to make that kind of commitment. Alright, we just need to make the sands of time so we can get on that. Let's make... No, don't use the Dragon Hourglass. Ugh. Yeah, as I said, that's always going to be the trouble, isn't it? That you're just not an action RPG person, full stop. And I don't think there's anything on this God's green earth that's truly going to convince you. And for Syria, I think there's a lot of other factors to it that has made it enjoyable for you, and not the action RPG thing, which is a shame because there's a real charm and love that I have for them, but I get they're just not for everyone. It's the same with anything. It's like turn-based RPGs, they're just not for everyone. But then I do also appreciate that, like, the Atelier series is still, like, it's not a full action RPG. None of the Ryza games, not even Ryza 3 is a true action RPG. It's closer to a hybrid, for sure, but they are ETBs, which are still built into turn-based structure. It's just, you have turn delay, and you have cooldowns. So it's like things are still turn-based in an extent, it's just it's constantly moving. Like, you make your turn when you have the time, instead of it being just attack. But then Ryza 2 and Ryza 3 made it more hybrid, because there's still the ATB at a forefront, but it's a lot more fast-forwarded and a lot more quick-moving to make it have some action elements. But it doesn't take the leap. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it ever will. I know that I've seen a few people that are worried that it will take the leap and be a full action RPG. And to be honest, I don't think it ever will, because that's what Knights of Azure is. I think it would start to become a bit redundant if they just have, you know, Alchemy action RPG and not Alchemy action RPG. I think they'll keep them separate, at least in my humble opinion. Yeah, because Sophie 2, it makes it that the turn base is the spine. and then it makes the muscle incorporate things from action. It's been aired in turn basis. Yeah. Yeah, because Knights of Azure is a pure action RPG through and through. Both of them are. The first one's got a bit more mechanical nuance to it than the second one, admittedly. The second one I found, I mentioned it in the review, that I was kind of disappointed that you couldn't, like, mix and match your build as much. You've got a more advanced moveset, but it makes it feel more like just a plain-out action game than an action RPG, because the RPG side of it really doesn't matter that much. It's just an action game, really, with some degree of skill tree. But the first game had the accessory system, which, when you knew how to use it, you could really exploit to make some really creative builds with Arnis that you just can't do with Alush in the second game. Oh, Lynn, give me one. You're never gonna get that. As a very loud fucking motorbike passes by. Jesus Christ, do you mind? But I am curious what they're cooking, because it's like, the Atelier Marie remake, Gust were only, like, they were somewhat involved in, but they were more supervising whilst a third party did it. This mobile game, it's a Chinese team doing it, Gust are just supervising. Then they have no actual development involvement, they're just supervising to make sure it's alright. Both facts tell me Gust are working on something. You know? Both of these facts, that they weren't exactly involved in Marie, and they weren't at all involved in this mobile game. What are they cooking? And I've also said it before, that I honestly wouldn't mind, after this year, having, you know, so much Atelier content, it not being an Atelier game. If they announce Blue Reflection free, or Knights of Azure free, or, like, remaster the AR Turnalico trilogy and make a fourth one of that, like, I'd be down for it all. I'd genuinely be down for anything. I think I'm okay with the Atelier series taking a break for a year. And I say for a year because this is Gust. They never truly take a break. At least that's the impression I've always got. Speculation, in fact. Yeah, I guess true. I don't know, it wasn't easy. Not at all. I never knew so many materials we needed to make a ship. Of course they are, mind you. I never knew a ship could be made with alchemy. I mean, I knew you could make cannons and stuff like that, but the actual body of a ship itself... Told you, didn't I? That I made a ship myself once. You can't make the whole ship in one go, though. It wouldn't fit in the cauldron for a start. Is that the real issue? Feels like Totori's making out that it took forever to make it, but it was just, like, Totori was the game where the time limit kind of felt like it didn't matter as much. Like, we were so on it. Wow, alchemy's more amazing than I realised. And it's even more solidly made than most shipbuilders could manage. I like to put together a whole ship made entirely using alchemy. That sounds great, what a wonderful dream. I'm on board too, but I'd like to ask someone else to gather the materials if at all possible. That's true. Joshua Fear's chair. Like, I wonder if that's going to be a trend, though. Because the second Arlen game, I felt had the easiest time limit, and the second Mysterious game, even though it was the only one with a time limit, had a pathetically easy time limit. I'm like, am I going to go into Dusk, and the second Dusk game is going to have a really easy time limit? You know, like, is this a trend? Right, BR3. Oh, BR3, I would be on it day one. Well, I've been on every Atelier game, like, day one, but you know what I mean. Like, it would be, like, the highest fucking focus. And I'd play Knights of Azure free, because the story's not done. I mentioned in the review, there's story threads that aren't finished. Arnis needs to find her wife. And that's not even like a me, like, shipping sort of thing. No, they are canonically married. She needs to go find her wife, because there's implications that she may be still alive due to, like, weird bullshit magic. Which, if that's the case, like, Arnis needs to get to the bottom of it. And the game, her part of the ending ends with her looking over on like a rooftop, looking over the city, saying that she will find her out there. She can sense her in her heart, and she's going to go try and get her. And I'm like, okay, so there's your thing for the third game. We're back in control of Arnis, but now because she's, you know, she's inherited the Demon Lord power, they could really expand on her moveset. Can't get through it, and that's fair enough. Like, they could really expand on her moveset. I want a Metroidvania Knights of Azure 3. That's my, like, delusional, never gonna happen copium hope. Because the first game had an interconnected world. The second game had Metroidvania elements, but it was individual leveled. Put them together. Give me a Metroidvania, a 3D Metroidvania. Yeah, but they could still explore it in another game. That's my point. Whether it ends in a happy ending or ends in a not so happy ending, it's still a route they could explore in a sequel. Yeah, your copium is more of like a drug overdose. Mine is at least a glimmer of a chance. I just don't think it's likely. Because making a Metroidvania is an entirely different beast from making any other game, especially if it's going to incorporate RPG elements. There's a reason why, regardless of how much I'm kind of hit and miss with it, the original Dark Souls exploded the way it did. Because making a 3D Metroidvania is such a near impossible feat to get right. So the fact that it did it well was worth commending. Because, like, outside, like, of the Metroidvanias, when they both went 3D, only one of them kind of mastered it. Castlevania, it's 3D Vania, the 3D Vanias, the mainline ones, ignoring the reboot, Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness. Lament of Innocence dictates your level, so it's not really an art, like, has that RPG factor. It's where you are in the events of the game dictates what level you are. And you only have one weapon, and there's only 5 areas, and you can do any of those 5 areas in any order. So it's not really like a Metroidvania in that sense. It's more like level select, like a Mega Man game, and then when you beat all 5, you go up to the castle. Curse of Darkness is actually a pretty damn fun 3D Metroidvania. The problem is that you move kind of slow in that game, and the map's pretty big. So it takes a while for you to get around. Oh yeah, right. For people who are unaware, Metroidvanias are search action games, where the whole point of them is not necessarily the combat or the and the action and whatnot. It's the searching. It's the exploring as you go to find new ways, usually through upgrades, to further navigate more of the map to eventually reach an end goal. So like Super Metroid and Castlevania Symphony of the Night are the pinnacles of it. In Super Metroid, there's a whole bunch of doors that can't be opened normally. You can only open one by shooting it with 5 missiles. You don't have missiles off the bat. You need to go explore the map, and there will eventually be a boss you'll fight. Then when you beat it, will get you missiles. Now you can open these doors. Not all of these doors lead to things. Some of them lead to other power-ups that could then open other ways. Like there might be like a huge gap you can't jump, but you'll find speed boost so you can make a huge long jump to make it later on. For example, like it's that sort of idea. Castlevania tends to instead do it with like more natural power-ups. Like instead of you get a new weapon that unlocks a door, it's like you'll get double jump, or you'll get the ability to fly, or you'll get the ability to like turn into mist to phase through a gate, like more like magical. And then it's also so in 3D Metroidvanias, it's just that concept but no longer 2D. So like Metroid Prime is the pinnacle example of a 3D Metroidvania because it's the same concept, but you're exploring a 3D world. Like, there are certain doors you can't access. Like, you need an ice beam to get something. You need the various suits so you're immune to fire damage so you can explore the volcano. But you have to go find it by exploring on your own terms. Most Metroidvanias, especially if they're a good Metroidvania, won't tell you this. They leave it up to your discretion to explore and find your way through it. A good Metroidvania, however, through your exploring, will ultimately make sure you don't get lost. Because it's one thing making a giant map and hiding things in it, it's another thing and making sure the player can keep moving. If you get lost, the Metroidvania's failed, because you're just stuck. Getting lost a little bit's fine, like losing your bearings a little bit. If you're just hard fucking stuck and you have no idea what to do, and you feel like you've explored everything, something's gone wrong. But obviously that's down to interpretation. But Castlevania never quite got it. They never quite mastered it. So Curse of Darkness is pretty fun, but it never quite got it. It never quite got there. But then suddenly Dark Souls 1 came out. And Dark Souls 1 is literally a Metroidvania that really did it well. And it felt like what Castlevania should have been in a lot of ways. And to be fair, the reboot Castlevania, I know some people have like a real vendetta against them, but I genuinely like them. It's just, Lord of Shadows 1 is level select. Mirror of Fate is a Metroidvania, but it's pretty focused, so you can't do that much. And Lord of Shadows 2 is... The game has balancing issues, and the game has combat problems, but it is a pretty fun Metroidvania of itself. Trails. Someone was a mad lad, an independent tower from Trails, completely decked out in America. Oh, fair enough. But did it restore core? That's all we need. But that's kind of the idea of Metroidvanias. There's search action. The idea is that you search as you go to find things to further explore the map. Bloodborne's a Metroidvania. That's another good example. Yes, we should be able to restore Stia's memories in a parallel universe now. It's time. Yeah, alright, let's go to that parallel universe. Let's give this item to the other Lulua and save her Stia. Alright, and it's going to be moment of truth. If this unlocks a full dungeon visit we have to do, then we're not finishing the game today. If it's just straight to the final boss, well, at least fight the final boss and see if we survive. And I'll give it one attempt, and if not, then I'll wrap up the stream as well anyway. Hey, Lulua, here, take this. I want to see... Hang on, I've just noticed a detail, and I want to see if I'm right. I need to see our Lulua's nails. Because I think their colours are flipped. I think Lulua has blue nails and a pink dress, and I think parallel Lulua has a blue dress but pink nails. And I need to see. Take this. Thanks. This is the restore core? Yeah, with this you should be able to restore Stia's memories. Thanks, Lulua. The two just call each other by name, like it's the most natural thing in the world. Well, I guess that's just how Lulua is. Alright, let's go, Lulua, to save your Stia. Yeah, let's do this. I'm counting on you, Lulua. Please, can we make nicknames at least? Can I use the parallel room save point? Oh, no, you can't. Or, okay, no, you can't touch any of those things. Oh, can I loot this treasure chest again? What happens if I talk to people? Are they like... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are they gonna be like, you're not... You seem a bit different today, Lulua. New dress? Oh, what if I go talk to Father Brennan? That'll be a shake-up. Oh, can we go into any house? Oh, we can't. We can't even leave. Okay, so we do just have to go straight up. We don't talk to anyone. I think. Yeah, we really don't talk to anyone, huh? We just... Okay. So I was just checking something whilst I was moving. Oh, there's a treasure chest back here, though. I think that's a smidge of a missed opportunity, that you can't go around and talk to the alternate dimension versions. Ah, well. I know it's not really the focus. The focus is just getting through to the end now. So, Parallel Fells Galaxy. As compared to the parallel universe warp from the Atelier, each time you travel, the layer will increase. Oh, we do have to do... It's all red! I guess it's already been, like, everything's already happened, so it's all broken. So we do have a final dungeon. Yep. Okay. Are these bats still, like, super low level? Or are they, like, upgraded? 76. Oh, they're upgraded. Okay. Is this a new battle theme? Do we have a final dungeon battle theme? That's cool. I'll do a little bit of the dungeon just to get our feet wet, but I will be wrapping up soon-ish. And then off-screen, I'm going to try and grind out the curries, get that all sorted, so that that ending's ready. So we need 500 quality on 4 different curries, and I'll just follow a guide on how best to make that. Because that's the only thing we're missing, I believe, for our endings. Which is pretty cool. It'll be nice to get a true ending in an Arlen game again. The last time we got a true ending was Verona. We didn't get the true ending. We only got like the good ending, I think, in Toturi, and Maruru doesn't really have a true ending. I wonder if the final boss theme is going to be a unique track, or it's going to be that ominous music again. The track that played when we fought them. Also, these bats are fucking us up. These machete wings. Yeah, I might just need to do some raw grinding off screen as well. So I'm going to try and make new equipment as well, because it is starting to get a bit outdated. But we have the highest, like, level per se of equipment, but we can make it all better, because we made all this equipment in, like, Chapter 6, it feels like. And I'm getting a bit hot as well. And as I mentioned yesterday, I don't really want to stream for the hottest hour of the day. But it also means on Thursday, I'm going to be super trying to finish the game on Thursday. If we don't, then whatever, I'll have to fit it in next week. But I would like to get it done. I feel like we can. Well, I feel like it's just this dungeon, final boss, and then pick our ending. Which is why I kind of want to prepare for it off screen. But then considering how hard this game is, we might not even beat that final boss on the next stream. Considering how tough this game can be at points, I don't even know how it will go. Which, to be fair, is one of my favourite things about this game, is genuinely I love its challenge. So I can complete the game. Yeah, best of luck with that, dude. I'm sure you can get it done. There are endings plus the 2 shades endings left for me. No, my obviously I'll have to look into it. My intention is, I know to get the true ending in Shaylee, you have to basically get the good ending on both playthroughs. It's just try and reach that at least. I don't know how hard that will be or whether that's what you're doing, but that's what my focus will be. Like, whatever Shaylee I pick first, make sure I get the good ending with them before I go into NG+, then do the other route. Also, how long is Shaylee compared to some of the, like, other Atelier games? Like, is it, like, how many... Not how many streams, because we can never tell that one, it just depends how it goes. But, like, is it longer than some of the other ones? Is it, like, Lily and Sudi length, or is it a bit on the shorter end? I don't want to fight more of these fucking bats. I will, since I'll make it the last thing I do. Etc. 80 hours-ish. Oh, I doubt it'll be that long. Well, at least that long on stream. You know? I imagine I'll be able to cut out some of the grind off stream. Wouldn't say Sophie too. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because my LNS playthrough, I can't even remember how long my LNS was. I might actually check before I wrap up, just so I can compare. Because, you know, on PlayStation 5, it tracks your playtime on every single game which is like the most beautiful thing on PS5. I can't stress it enough. It's so nice just to be able to take a glance. Oh, plat time? Oh, I don't care about plat. I meant as in like to finish it, as in play for it streaming. That's what I've been talking about. I know you do, but that wasn't the question I asked. That's the point I was getting at. The question I asked is how long do you think it would take me to get through? As in like during a playthrough. Not how long would it take me to platinum it in a game I'm not planning on platinuming. You know? Similar to Sophie 1. Oh, fair enough. That'll be a good length then. Just saying that, from what I've seen on the trophy list, if I did decide to start platinuming them when I can speak, Shady looks grindy, but it doesn't look horrible. I'm sure you'll sit there and go, no, it's terrible, but you know what, like, it doesn't look horrible. Drain's roughly 70. Oh, fair enough. Like, it looks very doable. Level 99 grind. Yep, this game has a level 99 grind. This game has a level 99 trophy. I might honestly just try and do it off screen tomorrow, or at least get close enough to it. Because we're level 75-ish across the board now. Quite diegetic. Oh, fair enough. So when I go to this... Oh shit! Okay, I wasn't expecting it to load that quick. Okay, I wanted to just read what it said. Oh, okay, you can just pick. Okay, cool. Remake. Yeah, well, nothing's remake. But I think that's going to do for me here. I know it's a shorter stream again, but on Thursday, hopefully we'll finish. Platinum chair. So I'm going to save. Oh, I said I was going to check my total playtime. Not that it matters too much, but I can check my total playtime on Lydia and Suli quick. And I also want to try changing costumes, just to see what we'll feel like for Thursday. So give me 1 second so I can tell you. Games. I know it's been a while, so I might have to scroll down a bit. Origins, Doom, Totally. Oh, yeah, I know, it was ages ago. Knights of Azure. Riser 1, Sophie 2. 59 hours. 59 hours was my Lydia and Suli. There's no calendar system. Yeah. Anyway. I'm thinking this costume. Bring it back full circle for the Lulua. I kind of like your default, actually I'll keep it that is. Uncle G's clothes? You know what, sure, dude. No, we've got Totally in the party, so I'll leave her in a normal. No bikinis before anyone says anything. You know what, I don't care for this dude, so sure, Fixers, you enjoy that. Because you can be the haggle representation. Oh, Estee's costumes are kind of cute on Rorona. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, and right, and Totally and Maruru don't get alternates. Oh, she looks so cute with the hat. Oh, she looks so cute in Morona's costume. This is perfect. All right, I'm happy with this decision. Let's save the game. I'm happy with this decision. She looks adorable. I'm saving that. Look at this. Aww. It fits her so well, like mama like daughter. Oh, but it's gonna look weird though compared to... Wouldn't it be funny? Hang on, I gotta find out. I doubt it. Oh, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if like she had like a blue version of the Rorona costume? But no, I think that'd be way too much attention to detail. But I'm gonna wrap it here. I think we've seen enough and done enough, and I've had my fun. So, I will see you guys again on Thursday, where we might just be finishing this game. But until then, thank you all so much for watching as always. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely really helps this channel grow. And additionally, in the description of every video, you can find my Twitter, my Patreon, and my PayPal. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace. Also, friendly reminder, after Thursday, we're starting Resident Evil 6 on Friday. Take care. Toodles.